Hello and good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Blessings. Here you are. It's the Morning Blessings, and it's coming to you straight from Toronto, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So today is an absolutely amazing and wonderful day. The Morning Blessing is coming to you on a nice, wonderful morning, and this is so important. So welcome to the Morning Blessing. Welcome to a day of new beginnings. Welcome to a day of fun. What did you say to your absolutely wonderful self this morning when you woke up? What did you say to yourself when you said, good morning? Did you say, I have an ache and I have a pain? Or did you say, you are wonderful, you're beautiful, you're stunning? What did you say to your wonderful self this morning? The Morning Blessing is an opportunity to remind you that you are special just the way you are. The Morning Blessing is to help you to engage in making you a better you. So when you woke up this morning, what was your greeting to self today? I greeted myself with, hello, here you are. I have been waiting to see you this morning. So today, as we're standing here and I'm in the garden talking to you, it's an absolutely amazing day. Another day for things to happen. Another day to take charge of all the actions we want to have in our lives. Another day to look at life with a loving, absolutely amazing feeling. So what do you think it is when we create our lives each day? You know, we have the opportunity every day to create. And guess what? The life we are living today is the life we created way back there. Our thoughts made us the life we are. Our decisions at the time give us the life we are experiencing right now. So what is the new life you're planning for yourself today? How thoughtful are you of the new actions and steps you're going to take to plan this amazing and wonderful life you have ahead of you? So this is what I'm asking you to do today. Take a moment and realize the life I'm experiencing right now was the life I created back then. Maybe it was consciously done. Maybe it was unconsciously done. I did mine consciously. It was a dream, a desire, a hope that I wanted to experience the life I'm having now. So this is why I am bringing you to this point in your life, to remind you that what you're doing right now is creating your tomorrow. All your actions are yours. We are creating our own lives. There is no one else creating this life for us. We go along with others, we talk to others, we love others, we share with others. But at the end, it's our choice, our life, our creation for us and for us alone. So when we look back gently, never look back harshly, because you cannot change what is back there. But look at it gently and remind yourself, why did I take those steps to create that life I am experiencing today? Did I make a good decision in a spouse? Did I make a good decision in a lover? Did I make a good decision to have children or not to have children? Did I make a good decision about education? Did I make a good decision about choosing job? Did I open my mind to learn? Did I seek? Was I a seeker or was I a follower? Was I a leader? And even further, the scripture says, try to be the head and never the tail. So the life we are living right now is a life we created, whether we did it with thoughts, words, actions, and deeds that were in the conscious moment. Or did we just float with it? Were we part of the herd? Did we do what was expected of us when our heart yearned for something different? Did we say we will do this because that's what our parents want us to do? Did we say that we're going to be what is traditionally in the family because that's what they want us to do? What did you do? So today, though, you are given a choice. You have a brand new day in front of you to choose the life you want to create. That life that is all yours. And do it in a consciousness of the present moment. So instead of saying that life was part of my destiny, guess what? You have an opportunity now to do a new destiny, to do a new life, a life that you will see coming towards you in every step you take. So today is a new morning, a new opportunity to create a different life, to create the life you truly, truly want. You can stay where you are right in the moment and make that decision to live a more fulfilled life. How are you going to do that? Does not matter. What you should do is find out what you can do to create that life. My points for you, my ideas, my recommendations for you is stay in the moment. Breathe in the moment. Breathe in that air that you're seeing that is running through the trees behind me and those that you cannot see that are on either side of me. The sound of the chime, the birds tweaking, and the beautiful, cool morning breeze. In this moment, in this lovely, beautiful moment, take a deep breath and make a decision to create the life you desire. Not the life that is expected of you. The life you desire with all the quirks and all the amazing things you want to put together. The difficulty of putting all the cogs to make the wheel turn. The difficulty of making sure the spokes are not bent. Do that, because at the end of the journey, we are creating our own lives. We create our lives from the minute we begin thinking. When we have a thought, that's a creation. The thoughts comes from our heart. Every now and again, in a moment of stillness, reach in and touch your heart. Reach in and see if you can hear that. It's sometimes like a vibration. Make sure that you're feeling it, that you hear it, that you can experience it. Because your heart is where it all begins. Your heart is where love and passion begins. Your heart is where thoughts and creation begin. Your heart is where gratitude and thankfulness begin. Your heart is where appreciation begins. Have you appreciated you today? Did you take a moment and say to that amazing, unique specimen of a human being you are and say, I love you. I love all of you. I love from the top of your head to the sole of your foot. Did you remember that? When it hurts, send a message of love to where it hurts. When it pulls, send a message to love to that. Don't suck on your teeth and go, oh, this terrible pain again. Say, no, I love you and you will get better. I love you and I will feel better. The knee hurts. I love that knee. I love this elbow. I love the shoulder that is tense. Stretch out and say, I love every limb in my body. You need to do this. You need to make sure you send that love, because each thought, each action is a creation of the life you are going to live. Each time we do what we do in this present moment is a creation of the life we're going to live. So today is a brand new day. A brand new day for brand new thoughts, brand new actions. Make them worth it. Make them worth it. If you're not sure, then glimpse with a smile on your face. And remember these actions you took, the decisions you made, consciously or unconsciously. Just plain like this or in a moment. Because today you're having that life. The life you're living is the life you created way back when. The life you are experiencing way back when. I've told you guys this story. I told it to you many times, but it needs to be mentioned when we create our lives, because then we get angry when others are living the life we want or we desire. In some cases, some people are angry because they see your life and it reflects in their mind, that's what I want, that's what I desire. And they don't use desire because that's not their word. They use want. And for that, they're constantly always wanting. So this is an occasion at a prayer group. A prayer group not so long ago, but not eons ago. And we were all there, a bunch of women praying. And this woman stood up. She had just finished praying. And she took her index finger and she pointed at a bunch of us, a group of us. And she went, I want what you have, and you have, and you have, and you have, and you have. She went around the room like this, and she did this. And there were maybe 20. It was a prayer group. And she pointed at everybody and had that face. And she is a beautiful looking woman. But that time her face got contorted. And she was pointing that finger at everybody. You know me, I couldn't let that pass. It wouldn't be natural for me to stand there and let that go. So I looked at her and I said, excuse me. I said, can you pay the price for the life we have? Are you willing to pay the price for the life we have? Are you willing to make the decisions and the choices we made to get the life we have? She didn't want anything grand. She wanted a husband. I'm using want because that's what she said. I want a husband. I want a house. I want a swimming pool. I want children. And she was just listening, and she looked at everybody that had one thing the other didn't, and she knew it. And she brought it all out. And when I asked, I said, you live on your own. You can get in your car, and you have gotten in your car, and drive all the way to Florida to see your sister from Toronto. I know that for sure, when any one of us here needs to go visit our sister or brother in Mississauga, an hour away, we have to plan it like we're going to war. You know why? We have people who are expecting us to be there for them. We have husbands, we have children, we maybe have grandchildren. We cannot go, a woman as a married woman cannot go with a spouse on a vacation and leave the house without food prepared in the freezer for the family. We have to make sure their life for that week or 2 weeks we are going away to visit family, that the life of our family, our immediate children and husband we're leaving behind has to be perfect. We must fill the freezer with prepared foods, that they just have to take it and warm it. We might have to phone them and say, this is where that is. Oh, Mom, where is the key for the back door? Oh, Daddy's cannot find this. I said, can you do that? Are you willing to do that? Because by the time we get on the flight to go on that vacation, we pass out in 15 minutes. You know why? We work for 3 weeks putting our home together so we can go on a 1-week vacation. So I had to ask her, are you willing to pay that price to have what we have? So this is what we must all remember. We have to create the life we desire. We have to put the effort every day, every morning in saying, I am creating the life of my choice. And do not look at the life you're experiencing now and compare it to somebody else and want to live their life. Because you do not know what they had to do to get to that point. Just let them enjoy their life and go and forge yours. If you know that you changed, you didn't want to marry this person because they weren't as educated as you, or smart as you, or beautiful, or Adonis the god, the Greek god, or Cleopatra the beautiful, stunning woman. That's what you were looking for. But that wasn't looking for you. And you were left without that. Then all of a sudden, you realize, oh my, I don't have anyone. And you're angry because she was angry because all these other women had made choices to start at the beginning with a partner that was not as strong. Maybe the job was not as big. Neither were they. And they worked together to build that life. And there you were, picking and choosing. And today you want to live the life that they made some choices to put in there. So please remember, create your own life. And today is another day to start. Today is another day. Every day you can create a new beginning because it's a new day. So create your life. Create the life you desire every day. And do not look at the life of another and want to live it, because the choices and sacrifices and decisions they made might not suit you. Maybe you couldn't be that person. So stay in your lane, to make a path and leave a trail a good trail. So when you look back, you can see that was a good trail. I am where I am now because I created a life all along the way to come to this point. Were there hiccups? Were there missteps? Were there mistakes? Of course there were. But I stayed on track. I cleared a path. I created a trail. And that trail, I walked on it. I had to cut branches and leaves and thorns on my path. But it brought me to this one. So create your own. Do not look at others and judge their wealth, their joy, their happiness, their inner, if they're not adequate. Do not judge that. Just stay in your lane. Make your plan. Choose your path. Create it. And when you get it, love it. All of it will not be perfect. The man you choose to marry might not have all the perfect muscles in the right place. The woman might not be as beautiful as Cleopatra. But there is something in there that reminded you, that pushed you to that person. Find it and hold on to it because you chose it. You created that life. And remember, today is a brand new day. Look at what you can create. Can you say to your partner, I love this about you? That's what I always loved about you. And sometimes that is all that person needs for today. I love your drive. I love your intensity. I love your stillness. I love the quietness. I love that you can sit peacefully. I love that you have all this energy to jump and go all over the place. And and that is what is important. That is what is important. So each day, you're given this amazing, amazing opportunity to create a new life, a new beginning, so that when you look back and where you're standing at the time, 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, another month, you say, wow, I'm so glad I took that step. See what's going on right now. So sending you light and joy on this absolutely amazing morning. I hope this touched you.